one's laughing at God. Well, it's gotten real late. That kid's not back from that party yet.
From a young age we were taught that faith is intertwined with life, in fact that it would rule our fate. But in time and from the lies I've heard about the pearly gates, it seems more mythical than magical. Let me tell you about my faith, you see. I got faith in the sun and the stars, and I got faith that some change ain't far. I got faith that if we create a place to live in harmony, then we'll soon to see that unity with all. We'll breathe, and a breath that'll stretch to the depth beyond reach, to the distances imagined but only in dreams. And I ain't placing faith in something I ain't never seen, cause I felt shit that's so real you can't describe it. Please don't get persuaded by the sensational propaganda. Our generation's too complacent to all sense of standards. What's true inside of you should lead you where you're meant to be, and what's behind you is history.
No one laughs at God in a hospital. No one laughs at God in a war. No one's laughing at God when they're starving or freezing or so very poor. No one laughs at God when the cops knock on their door and they say we got some bad news, sir. No one's laughing at God when there's a famine, fire, or flood.
Who do you look to when your rent is a week late? There ain't no money in the bank and no food left on your plate. And who do you look to when you lost your faith? And when the pain and the pit of your stomach, it won't fade.
I look to myself when I cannot afford to support myself or even fill the cupboards. I look to myself when my faith runs dry and I'm the only one that can change this life.
And who do you look to when ain't nobody around, and when you're overwhelmed with stress and it's holding you down? Who do you look to when you got doubt in yourself? Are you looking in the mirror or are you looking somewhere else?
I look to myself when I'm staring in the mirror as it's time to fight fear, cause right now it's right here. Now I'm looking at you because your presence is God and you produce the music that is logically flawed.
No one laughs at God in a hospital. No one laughs at God in a war. No one laughing at God in a hospital. No one's laughing at God in a war. No one's laughing at God when you're starving or freezing or so very poor.
Because it's more than religion, it's more than a God. I show up every Sunday, take the body, give an eye, put some money in the basket, cross my heart and then I'm gone. Cause when I were weak, we couldn't resin up my wrongs, but I've come along. Now I search for an answer. The answer doesn't lie within a priest or a pastor. They gave a good theory on where we're going after. If we hate the life we're living, none of that really matters. I hear no laughter in the voice of disaster. The voices from the prayers, I hear voices from the rafters. Is it the man upstairs, is he even a factor? It's all a puzzle, missing pieces, but I started seeing patterns, yeah. And that's where I stand, loving what I do while I'm on a piece of this land. And I'm hoping every one of you can finally understand. Do what you do too, cause you don't need another man, damn.
No one laughs at God